Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey everybody, it's me, Larasha, Goddess Queen, Just Me, 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading. And Scorpios, you are up. So this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Scorpio cusp baby, this is going to be for you too. If you are North Node Scorpio, I'm including you in this reading as well. If you're just guided to this video and you don't have Scorpio in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Scorpio in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you too. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment, as well as share. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign as well as your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign in your birth chart. And in order to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you were born, as well as your location. If you don't have all that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury when you're dealing with love readings. Okay, keep in mind, if you're new to my channel, I do give messages to the collective before I do give my reading. So if you're pressed on time, you can always go down to the comment section of the video to go directly to the beginning of the reading if you're pressed on time and you don't want to hear me talk. Moving forward, if you use your free will to use to state that I talk too much, you will be blocked and not be able to come back on my channel. One of the gifts that I do have is clairaudiency, so I do have music in the background to help you understand how to use that gift, because it's very important as far as a gift to helping activate certain things that's in your blueprint, and then also helping guide your higher self, get the messages that you need to get from your higher self, your ancestors, you know, your twin flame, twin ray, divine partner, life partner, whatever situation that you're in, catch those messages to help you in your journey, to help you move forward to more to your purpose. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have been here for a while, thank you for supporting me. Again, I have Pandora in the background. It's a mixture of different genres as far as music, as far as stations that Pandora created. So again, right now it's Do You Know What Today Is? It's our anniversary by Tony Tone Tone. So that could be significant to anybody that's watching this video, or it could be significant later on. It does not necessarily have to be significant now, okay? Cusp babies, I'm including you in my readings because your sun sign represents who you're trying to be before you pass over in this lifetime. So if you're a cusp baby, that means that you are trying to harness both of those energies before you pass over in this lifetime. So if I state your date of birth, that means that you're a cusp baby. If I don't state your date of birth, that means that you are a regular Scorpio when it comes to your sun sign. Okay, so Libra / Scorpio, October the 19th through October the 25th. Libra / Scorpio, October the 19th through October the 25th. And then Scorpio / Sagittarius, November the 18th through November the 24th. Scorpio / Sagittarius, November the 18th through November the 24th. Okay, let's see. As energy update, it is Aries season. So again, Aries is about that fire energy, being more motivated, being ambitious, being daring, being courageous, and so on. Also watching the energy as far as the negative characteristics, as far as being controlling, you know, selfish, bad tempers, lust, being the player, being in and out, you know, lack of self-esteem, confidence, making sure that you're not putting yourself in any of those lower negative energies that's going to drop your vibration or allow people to put you, you know, because if it's not you that you're doing yourself and you're putting yourself in low vibrations. It's either the people that's around you, that's close in your environment as far as family and friends, that brings the energy around them to shift your energy to put you at a lower vibration. So you have to understand exactly what they use in order to get you off your purpose, what they use in order to cause you not to gain the things that you were destined to gain, or remember who you were destined to be. Okay, so just make sure that can be very significant to anybody that's watching this right now, because I know that full moon that we had in Virgo opened up karmic wounds, and what that brought about is learning certain relationships that we have that's in our environment, as far as family, friends, lovers, karmics, enemies, new people that you're meeting in your soul tribe, bringing up karmic wounds as far as past life relationships that you dealt with them to help you understand who you are, and the people that have been around you, as far as I consider, regardless if they're good or bad, they bring me good situations or bad situations, they're part of my soul tribe. I have a soul connection that's with them, that's either bringing me good things or bad things. So I look at everything as a positive, because it's always enlightening me as far as when it comes to my knowledge. But it is very painful when you start opening up and remembering, and you start stepping in your true purpose. You start understanding the relationships and the things that you have dealt with from your childhood to now, so you're as part of your awakening. So there could be a lot of y'all that are opening up certain karmic wounds, realizing exactly the relationships that play in certain people that's in your environments, regardless if this is your parents, your sisters, your brothers, your children. And this one thing that I didn't want to say when I was shuffling the cards, the children card came out in this deck. So if it pops up again, it was very significant for me to say that. So, but for you Scorpios or whoever's watching this video, but as far as when it comes to this awakening that we're having, it's a shift that everybody is going through, and it's mass awakenings and DNA activation. So it's causing everybody's energies to be, off. And then also on top of this, they're installing fear as far as when it comes to this coronavirus, because you need to make sure you pay attention to the wording that they're using when they're saying that these people are dying, because it's already video surfacing. There was already a post that was posted from the Fox News in Washington, and they were the only ones that I saw that posted it. I didn't see anyone else, so that let me have a red flag. It let me be cautious a little bit. But they said how the CIA, the government knows that China faked the coronavirus outbreak, and it put the United States in jeopardy. And so we're all in this jeopardy right now because of all this big chaos and all the lies and everything that's going on. So again, that thing, the coronavirus, is already in most majority of humans because of our genetics. And the man that created the virus that came up with it said told the government not to test on it in human beings, and they still did, because it's going to come out in mass people. But again, they knew that fear was the main thing to it's like what can I say, it's like there's certain things that they can do to a person, or make you eat certain things to inflame or infuse the virus more than what it needs to. And they know that installing fear will pull up, cause people to that virus to come up in people's genetics and their bloodstream and so on, if you understand what I'm saying. So that's what they're doing right now. So don't fall victim to the game, especially if you are a twin flame, a twin ray, or divine partners. This is your year, because again, your year is from 2020 to 2024 as far as mass unions and journeys, as far as when it comes to that. So you're here to help bring back that awareness as far as when it comes to the feminine and masculine, the unconditional love, the understanding what unconditional love is, and letting go of lust, and bringing back the yin and the yang, and the masculine and feminine energies that have been damaged so long ago, so we can all go to this bigger phase of where we are destined to be as far as new species as human beings, because it's the decade of Aquarius. And just think about what the star card represents when it's in the Tort deck, as far as when it comes to the Aquariuses, them, finding their sense of purpose, going through your self-discovery phase, realizing your self-worth, getting your spiritual gifts because your DNA activations is taking place and you're healing yourself, and so on. So just imagine all this change, and we're no longer can be controlled by the government, by the things that they have been, putting in our environment to stop us from being who we are meant to be and what we are destined to do. So this is all a part of the matrix. It's all a part of the big rabbit hole that we're in. So this is the messages that I have for you Scorpios today. So let's go ahead and get started as far as that. Make sure you're protecting yourself. We had that new moon that was in, like I said, in Aries, that was on the 24th, and that was about new opportunities, new beginnings, new perspectives, new journeys, new outlooks on, ways of thinking, gaining new information about yourself, bringing in new relationships as far as soul tribe members, going into, union with your feminine and your masculine, whatever it is, but it's new energy. So make sure you grab a hold of those opportunities, those doors that's presented in front of you, okay, Scorpios? So let's go ahead and get started. The main deck that I use in my videos, this is the Ancestral Path Toward deck. Very beautiful deck, very significant for the things that we have been taught, the myths that we have been taught, also some of the truths that have been tied up in myths, to help us be in this illusion that we're in as far as not knowing where we come from and who we are. So this is I see this is my most important deck to me right now, because of the things that's going on and me waking it up into my bloodline and understanding where I come from. I come from Texas. I am born and raised from Texas. That's the reason why I have this theme, because I'm representing where I come from, where my hometown. I'm from San Angelo, Texas. I reside right now in Austin, Texas. So Texas is very significant when it comes to indigenous blood, and realizing who we are. And again, I'm Cherokee / Blackfoot, as far as when it comes to the bloodlines from my mother and my father. Me understanding that I didn't have any African blood was a big awakening for me, because it was like, okay, look at the illusion that you put us in since I was a child. So you're not clearing that up for a lot of people. And now I understand why a lot of things is happening the way we are, and us not knowing who we really are. We could never claim the true rights to our bloodline rights to this land. And I understand exactly why we are here, where we are now. But again, things are changing. This is a part of the Great Awakening. This is a part about also where the original people get back the energy that was taken from them a long time ago. And it's all been put in the Bible. It's just that you didn't understand who was the original people, because of the illusions that we have been in, that has been over our eyes. So this message could be very significant to somebody that's watching this. Thank you again for the ones that have been supporting me. If you're new to my channel, I am a different type of reader. I help with the bigger picture, the overall. I don't stick just on love. I talk about love, money, situations, awakenings, everything that you need in order to get you to the next step. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have been here for a while, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for rocking with me. The main deck we will cut and shuffle on camera. North Node, I'm including you in my readings because that includes your past life karma and the karma in this lifetime. So it includes both. Your South Node includes your past life karma, okay? If you need to understand that, okay? So the other cards are already shuffled, so we're going to cut them on camera. If you're interested in your birth chart, it's also listed in the description box of the video. Of my all my videos, it's listed there. Also, if you're interested in purchasing any of these decks, they're also listed in the description box. I also have my own Amazon store where you can go on Amazon to purchase stones, crystals, things like that, since we can't go inside of stores right now. So that's going to be very important to you. And the things that I have on my channels, I have used personally for myself, my family, my clients, and so on. So it works. And I don't see who buys this stuff, so Amazon controls all that. But again, take part of whatever you need. Again, during the full moons, new moons, my ancestor said, protect yourself heavily, because again, the ones that are in higher power that are still wanting, bad things to happen to people are still taking part of rituals and so on. So they're using the energy that they can use in 2020, because it's a different energy as far as when it comes to the lands on the earth. So make sure that you protect yourself the best way possible. During full moons, I tell everybody wear brown stones, black stones, purple stones, blue stones, green stones, red stones, white stones as far as protection for full moons. Okay, we have we had that full moon in Libra that just happened on the 7th. Okay, we had also that 444 portal that was significant for especially twin flames, twin rays, divine partners, life partners, also bringing stability back into our life and allowing us to gain that confidence. Again, y'all understand why Jay-Z made his album of 4444. He was pushing the message as far as when it comes to enlightening yourself, also really realizing your mistakes, the things that, you know, the decisions that you made in your past, that where it got you to now. And if you would have didn't go that way, or if you didn't choose to, you know, to hang out with a certain people or go down a certain path, where will you be now? Okay, taking your mistakes and bettering out for your future and your present moment. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So again, this is going to be for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Scorpio cusp babies, North Node. If you're guided to this video and you don't have Scorpio in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Scorpio in their chart, 14 minutes. Okay. Slim Thug is on right now. Wood Grain Will. He's from Texas, a Texas native. He was one of the people that got, as a celebrity, said that he had the coronavirus. Which again, we all have it already in us. It's just ways that they can diffuse it. And it's also a way for them to be able to collect genetic DNA from you. That's the hidden agenda behind it. So they're classifying everybody to have that disease because they need genetic DNA right now. It's very crucial for the government right now. Okay, so Scorpios, I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. This next time, whatever at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it as part of your energy. We have the Judgment card. Yeah, karma's coming. Karma is coming. Okay, somebody's getting ready to be judged, or they have been judged. This could be also represents past energy, but this is judgment. This represents energy as far as fire, Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. So you can have that in your chart, Scorpio, or you could be dealing with somebody that has fire in their chart. Or this could also be an ending to a relationship. This could be an ending to a karmic relationship. That person could have fire in their chart. If it's not you, Scorpio, that has fire in their chart, they could be dealing with somebody that has fire in their chart. But this represents energy as far as refusing to change, feeling stuck. It also represents energy as far as karma. It represents energy as far as loss. But I do feel that there's an ending to a karmic situation. And this could be a lover. So it could be a karmic relationship. It could be a soulmate relationship. It could be a karmic relationship as far as family, friends, you know, as something that you dealt with in a past life. That a lot of things could be ending right now for you, Scorpios. You could be having an awakening as far as when it comes to that. Okay. But this represents energy as far as, I'm hearing setting yourself free. Somebody's getting ready to set themselves free from a certain situation. But this also could represent lawsuits. It also could represent wrongful judgment. Okay. Wrongful judgment, being accused for something that was not, you being accused wrongly is what I'm hearing. Scorpios are cross watchers. You have the Princess of Staves. Yeah, somebody's ending it with a fire sign for sure. So this is an Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. If they don't have that in their chart, this could be somebody that was very manipulative. They could have been somebody that was controlling. They could have been somebody that was disorganized. They could have been very bitter. They could have been very judgmental. There are some of y'all that was dealing with somebody that was pretending in a certain situation. This person could have been, with it being all this fire energy being reversed, this could have been, person could have been using you just for sexual fantasies, or they, let's say if they were, some of y'all were dealing with a succubus. That's the energy that I'm getting. A sexual demon. A succubus or incubus. But I'm feeling the female. It was a succubus woman. Okay. Whatever this feminine energy that somebody is involved in, this energy is this person is not good at all. Somebody is dealing with somebody that's very trifling. Okay. Let me keep going. Yeah, all this fire energy. I'm sorry. I'm feeling it. I'm like, oh, Jew. The Sun card being reversed. You have the Death card being reversed. And then you have the Queen of Cups being upright. Whoa. Okay, y'all. And then we have the Princess of Cups. Definitely two feminine energies here, okay? So this could be Scorpio women. This could be same-sex relationship. This could be, if it's not a same-sex relationship, this can be, again, Scorpio women. Your masculine could be involved with two different feminines. One could be a fire sign, and the other one could be clearly a water sign. That's crazy that there was 3 fire cards. So you had the Judgment card. You have the Princess of Staves, which is also fire. You have the Sun card, which is also fire, Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. You have the Death card, which is you, Scorpios, which represents water. You have the Queen of Cups, which represents Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. And then you have the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups, which represents Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. 3 fire cards and 3 water cards. That can't be any clearer on the energies that's basically in this reading, okay? Scorpio can also, this Death card could, well, no, this is straight Scorpio. Only other thing that would point out is that the Sun card can represent Leo. So it could be just represents Leo. It could be a clarification for somebody if they're trying to figure out about a fire sign, and that represents Leo. So you have 2 cards here, the Sun card, which represents Leo, and you have the Death card, which represents Scorpio. So there could be an ending to a fire relationship. There could be an ending to a Scorpio relationship. It's definitely 2 different feminines, 2 different energies, 2 different masculines here as far as when it comes to this, okay? But with this Princess of Cups coming out, this represents energy as far as an apology. This is Morgana in this card, okay? So she is King Arthur's stepsister. As far as when it comes to their bloodline, the Cup cards, it represents King Arthur, Lancelot, Guinevere, and Morgana. The Castle days, as far as when it comes to that, their bloodline. But this represents an apology. This represents somebody being sensitive. This represents energy as far as, you know, being romantic, being kind, being gentle. So this person is coming in and giving you apology. You see she's holding a cup, which is crazy because it's the same cup that she's holding in the 7 of Cups cards whenever they have in the way that card is in this deck. But I feel that somebody possibly was living in certain illusions in the past. Let's say if this person was not choosing you, or if they were not showing their affection, or if they were, again, going through a karmic cycle with another person. I feel that this person is coming in and they're expressing that. That's the reason why this person owes you an apology. I feel that somebody does realize that they're going through an awakening, but this person is coming in generous. This could have happened. Let's say they could have gained the knowledge, they could have gained the information they needed during that full moon phase that we had in Libra, which gave them allowed them to be a little bit more intuitive, allowed them to use a little bit more of their intuition. So I feel that this is the reason why this person is coming in with an apology. I do feel that somebody is ending a relationship, like I said, with a fire sign, because you have 3 cards that's fire that's reversed. So this could be, again, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That could be representation of that energy. But when you have the Page of styes being reversed. This represents energy as far as, feeling rushed. It also represents energy as far as gossip. So this person was, like I said earlier, very trifling. This person could have been somebody that was a big gossiper. This person could have been somebody that was a pretender at the same time, because that also represents energy as far as pretending, not being mature. So this person could have been very immature. They could have been controlling. They could have controlled you, Scorpios, or controlled your masculine, your feminine. If their masculine or feminine was involved with somebody that was like a fire sign, this person could have been a hothead. There could have been a lot of arguments between this person and going back and forth, a lot of heated fights. There could have been physical altercations between them and this person. That vibration is going off for a reason. That's also part of clairaudiency. When it goes off, it's either alerting you that you're paying too much attention to me, and they're using it as a distraction to distract me from giving you the messages and you getting the message, because you're getting too much information about your journey. Or you're not paying attention to me, and they're telling you to rewind the video from where you missed the message so you can catch it again, okay? That the message that you missed. So it's either or that you're on that side, but it went off for a reason. So sis, somebody, I feel that there was a lot of violence in this relationship, with this karmic relationship that this person was involved in. It was very toxic. Again, I do feel that there was a lot of pretending as far as when it comes to the relationship. If they were involved with somebody that did have a succubus or an incubus that was tied to them, this person could have been draining you whenever you have intercourse with this person. There could have been also, let's say, if this person Scorpio, there could have been times, let's say, if this was you or if it was your masculine, your feminine, they didn't want to have intercourse with this person, but they would still, the karmic or the soulmate will still attack them sexually. It was like a sexual battle with a demon, a sexual battle with a demon. And this demon that this person was tied to was still always winning the battle over you, Scorpio, or winning the battle over your masculine, your feminine. This energy. Somebody was also playing with sex spells or love spells in order to keep somebody stuck, is what I'm getting. They were using herbs. They could have been putting this in your food, Scorpio, or putting this in your masculine, your feminine's food, or their drinks. Putting some type of potion. Oh my goodness, bro. This energy is making me very uncomfortable right now. Watch what you're eating from this karmic or the soulmate if you're still involved in their environment. I'm really getting bad juju from this person, and I feel that Scorpios, what this karmic or this soulmate was doing to your masculine, your feminine, or Scorpios, if this is you that's coming up to this awakening, or cross watchers, you're the one that's coming to this awakening and realizing what this karmic or soulmate was doing in order to keep you stuck. Your intuition is on point right now, and they're telling you not to deny the messages that you're getting from your higher self on this situation, because you're on point. You have the Queen of Cups coming out, and this represents your energy. This represents Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. It represents somebody being a psychic. It represents somebody being very intuitive. It represents somebody being very caring, being nurturing, okay? This also represents energy as far as being a big heart, having a big heart. So this person is going to come in and they're wanting to be honest. I feel like, again, if they're coming in as the Page of Cups with the Queen of Cups, they're coming in and they're wanting to express the honesty to you. They're wanting to be honest about a certain situation. I do feel that some of them, again, had two different energies that they were involved in, that they were two different people that they were, involved in. One of them could have been more of a sexual relationship, and they could have been more tied to you emotionally, is what I'm hearing. That could be a situation too. But I do feel that somebody was using some type of spell work or some type of manipulation, and it could have been the karmic, because that Judgment card is reversed. So you have the Page of Wands being reversed, you have the Sun card being reversed, and you have the Death card being reversed. And when the Death card is reversed, this represents letting go of closures. This represents death of an ego. It also represents a major rebirth. So I feel that there's a major rebirth that's taken place within you, Scorpio, with it being your energy being reversed. I feel that you have been realizing that you have not been your normal self. Again, you could have been more in, your darker self, as far as when it comes to your shadow self. A lot of y'all could be going through the dark night of the soul, and you were not aware of that. And again, you could be coming to a realization as far as when it comes to your reckless behavior, because again, you were not balanced with yourself, as far as when it comes to yourself physically, emotionally. Okay, I feel that those were your two biggest battles as far as when it comes to balancing you and, you know, making sure that you are standing in your higher purpose is what I'm hearing. Okay, Ace of Sacred Circles being reversed. So this card came out in my which reading did I just do? My Pisces reading. Okay, so this represents Earth, so it represents Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. It represents an ending to a contract. It represents, you know, bad fun. This could be bad money, not having finances, a lack of income, a lack of stability. This represents energy as far as a false start, but that's what I'm getting. So let's say if this is a karmic situation, there's a ending to something that was hella toxic. Okay, hella fucking toxic. And Scorpio, you're letting this go, or cross watchers, you're letting this go, or you know that Scorpio was involved with a karmic or soulmate that was hella toxic. There was physical, emotional abuse. There was arguments as far as finances, is what I'm getting from this energy too. You have the Prince of Cups being reversed. So more water energy, Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. The love running out of this relationship. When this card is reversed, this is the Knight of Pentacles being reversed. They no longer, you know, love this person. The energy is not real as far as when it comes to your heart space. This represents energy as far as manipulation. It represents energy as far as, you know, being the love them and leave them type. This represents energy as far as deception. So I feel that there was a lot of deception as far as when it comes to somebody really loving somebody genuinely, using somebody just for money or sex. Okay, they were pretending for that. Some of them were using spell work to keep you stuck, and it was, like I said, a love spell or using sexual magic. Again, some of y'all are involved with a succubus or incubus. It's a lot going on in this reading, Scorpio. Okay, a lot going on. A lot going on. Okay, let me turn this alarm off. Okay, a lot going on. But it's an ending to a relationship, ending to something that was definitely toxic. It could have been hard for this person to let this person go, because again, if this person was using black magic, spell work, or, you know, doing love spells or anything that they were doing as far as that, or even if they had a succubus or incubus, it's hard to detach yourself from that codependence energy. And it was hard for this person to detach themselves and let this person go. But I feel that this person is letting this person go because they know it's draining them, their energy, physically, emotionally, is what I'm getting there. It's draining your energy physically and emotionally. You have the Five of Swords. So yeah, there was some deception here. There was a lot of deception here. There was some hidden agendas that was going on with this person that you were involved with, Scorpio, or this person that your masculine, your feminine was involved with. But with this being reversed, as far as when it comes to the relationship between your masculine and your feminine Scorpios, I feel that things are getting better for you. Especially, let's say if this person is detaching themselves, or let's say if this person was going through the dark night of the soul and they were battling their darker side of them, they're detaching themselves from that energy, and it's allowing the situation between you and them to get better. So this person is coming in and asking for forgiveness, okay? I feel that this person is detaching themselves from a certain ego that was not working for them. Again, let's say if they were denying their emotions, if they were hiding back their feelings, if this person had fears as far as when it comes to commitment, again, if there was more, you know, they could have been somebody that was a player, or somebody that was in and out, or they could have been more, you know, lustful as far as when it comes to the energy that they were in, you know, having sexual desires with multiple people, putting themselves in energies as far as with succubus or incubus. Somebody could have gotten involved with a succubus or incubus while they were going through their dark night of the soul phases. And this is how this person detached themselves to you. They're getting, whoa, that beep went off. They're getting very, very, very detailed with your reading, Scorpio. Very detailed with your reading. Whew. The Three of Sacred Circles coming out. Okay, so this represents energy as far as being selfish. This person is very selfish if they were doing these things to keep you stuck, okay? This also represents energy as far as somebody being very narrow-minded, somebody also feeling like they're overqualified. So there could have been times, let's say if your masculine, your feminine was, putting in other situations as far as other relationships, there could have been a time where, Scorpio, they felt that they were too good for you, or you felt you were too good for your masculine, your feminine. I do feel again that there was a third party energy that this person was involved in and they were putting in other situations. I do feel that there's an ending to something. The only card that is upright here is this Queen of Cups. So if this is you, Scorpio, and you've been going back and forth with in a third party situation, they're getting ready to leave this fire sign person and go towards you, or this earth sign person and go towards you. Okay. You have the Two of Cups. Yeah, because they're unhappy in this situation. They're no longer happy in that situation, in that relationship with that person. Okay, or they are no longer happy with themselves because, again, they were realizing they were holding themselves back with them being more in their dark side energy, their shadow side energy is what I'm getting. But I do feel, let's say, with this card being reversed, this represents energy as far as false love. It represents energy as far as separation. It represents energy as far as holding back. So I do feel that somebody was holding back their emotions, holding back from expressing themselves, holding back themselves from this commitment, again having fears, more on their rebellious energy than their positive energy is what I'm hearing. So you have this Two of Sacred Circles coming out. So this represents energy as far as balancing. It represents energy as far as returning back to harmony. It represents energy as far as juggling. So I do feel that this person, like I said, was juggling you and other individuals. If it was not them juggling you and other individuals, it was them battling their darker side, from their lighter side is what I'm hearing. And it had conflicts as far as when it comes to the relationship between you and them, because it was bringing in reckless behavior. It was also bringing in ego, controlling energy. It was also bringing in fears as far as commitment, holding back emotions. And this is what this other part of themselves that they were battling. So this could either be you, Scorpio, or your masculine, your feminine is what I'm getting. Okay. If this person is coming back from your past, what are they bringing you? We have the Star card. So they want a brand new beginning. So this is a fresh start. So I mentioned the Star card earlier in your message before this video. So a brand new beginning, realizing your self-worth, going through that self-discovery phase, finding your sense of purpose. So this person they're realizing that you are a part of their purpose is what I'm getting from this energy. I do feel that some of y'all have some spiritual gifts, some DNA activations that are activating to help you use your intuition. They're saying for you to use your gifts to get you out of the situation that you're in. It says also here as far as feeling the peace. So this person is wanting to bring peace to the situation between you and them. So you have a 17 here, which represents an 8. 8 represents movement. Okay. So it says, look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that brings relief from challenging times. So big changes happening in your environment for you, Scorpios, okay, is what I'm getting from this. Big changes happening in your environments for you, Scorpios. You have the Three of Winter. So this represents energy as far as reach out to others for comfort. It says reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. So the Three of Winter represents heartache and pain. This represents third party energy. It represents love triangle. It also represents worries, okay, separation. So I feel like I said that there had to be an ending to a certain situation if there was completely somebody involved with two different individuals. So again, putting you in a third party situation, overcoming the pain from that. This person knows that they put you in emotional pain and put you in tears, put you in sorrow as far as when it comes to a third party situation. You have the Nine of Summer, but this person knows that you are their wish fulfillment. So this comes out, represents energy as far as emotional satisfaction. So this person wants to bring you happiness. You bring them joy. This is success in everything. Okay. This is material happiness as well. So things have changing in your finances. This is also a wish, your wishes coming true. So it says wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. So your wish that you have is getting granted. Your wishes is coming true. Okay. Is what I'm getting from this energy. So your wishes coming true, Scorpio. So your wishes are getting ready to come true. This person sees you as a wish come true, okay? Especially if they're getting out of all this shit. Like, really? It says retreat. So yeah, this person needs to retreat from this toxic hell of a shit type of relationship with this person. This person could also have children. They could have children with this person with these page cards coming out and being reversed. So this could be the mother of their child, the father of their child is what I'm getting from that. Or again, this person could have known this person their younger days, or the younger you, Scorpio, or the younger version of your masculine, your feminine. There could be a connection that, as far as when it comes to that as well. But I do feel that this person, there was love at this time, you know, in the past with this person. But I feel that this person is really retreating themselves from this unhealthy situation. Or if this is you, Scorpio, and it's not a love situation, is you retreating yourself from, you know, your dark side, your shadow side, you letting go of that toxic side of you. Okay, so I do feel, let's say, when your masculine, your feminine does, you know, come in union, when y'all do you know, I feel that there's going to be some time alone between you and this person. I feel that y'all are going to be retreating from y'all's environment and, you know, and spending some alone time. So it says it's time to disconnect from the world. So retreating. Religious factors. So there could have been some religious factors that could have played a factor as far as when it comes to the relationship between you and this person. Again, let's say if they married this person at a younger age, let's say if this is like a wife or a husband, and they married them in their younger days when it was their shadow side or anything like that. That's the reason why that person could have had a connection with this person, because of them going through the dark. We heard that earlier, that somebody was going through the dark night of the soul. Okay. And with this person going through the dark night of the soul, it caused them to latch on to somebody that was like a succubus or incubus. Or this person could have been, like I said, used spell work or a love potion at that time when you met this person, and it caused you to go into like your the dark side of you, and it detach yourself to certain things that were not good for you, is what I'm hearing as far as somebody's situation that's watching this. But at the same time, I do feel that there is some religious beliefs, or let's say you could be more spiritual, Scorpio, and your person could be more religious, or you could be more religious and your person can be more spiritual. This could also be represent same-sex relationships, since you did have all this energy as far as feminine energy. So it could be a same-sex belief, you know, that belief as far as the child, the belief that the Bible gave us, but they don't want to tell you how they've been manipulating the soul and spirit, where it's causing people to, you know, have same-sex relationships. So they don't want to tell you about that. They want to, and that's one reason why y'all are considered as divine partners as far as when it comes to same-sex relationships, and why y'all are so important to the overall good, and the overall, you know, new evolution as far as when it comes to human beings, because of all the manipulations that they've been doing with souls and spirits. So that could be a belief system that you need to let go of, because you were born this way. And Lady Gaga said that, yes, you were born this way, and there's reasons why you were born that way. So don't let that stop you from being who you are destined to be, or don't let that stop you from being, you know, in love with a same-sex person, okay? Because there's multiple hidden agendas that stuff that, as far as that happened, as far as when it comes to your soul and spirit, but they don't want to tell you that information, okay? So let go of those beliefs as far as when it comes to that. I do feel that some of y'all are getting enlightened as far as when it comes to your crown. You could be having activations as far as your crown space, your, you know, your forehead, as far as your third eye. So if you feel any energy in your forehead, the top of your head, the back of your neck, the top of your shoulders, that's letting you know you possibly could have activations in those areas, okay, is what I'm getting for this, okay? So it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringings and spiritual past. This could be also, again, upbringings as far as your parents, you know, the morals that your parents gave you. Let's say if there was somebody that married somebody because of, are they in a relationship just because they have children, but again, they're unhappy in that situation. That could be also a moral that's in this situation as well, okay? It says stay optimistic about your love life. So it says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So saying positive about this situation brought you your wish fulfillment. Okay, is what I'm hearing. So some of y'all have stayed positive through this sticky situation that you have been in. Scorpios are cross watchers. They're saying, you know, not me thinking negative. There could be, again, a difference as far as when it comes to religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs, morals, upbringing, styles, that you have to stay optimistic about. Age difference. There could be age that plays a role in this as well, is what I'm getting. You have badgered spirit. So it says, be fearless and bold. So this person is getting ready to, like I said, if there was issues as far as when it comes to fears, fearing that they were not worthy enough, fearing that they were not able to give the commitment, fearing that they were not a good person, you know, they were more of a bad person and they didn't deserve to, you know, be with a Queen of Cups, somebody that, you know, that's going to love them for who they are or whatever it is. I feel that this person had a lot of fears as far as when it comes to commitment. I feel this person is now stable within their emotions. You have a 4 here. So this 4 represents stability. So this person is getting ready to be bold. They're getting ready to be, daring. They're gaining the confidence, they're gaining the needed strength that they need to in order for them to move towards their masculine, their feminine, or Scorpio, in order for you to move towards your masculine, your feminine, or them to move towards you, Scorpio. You have dog spirit. So yeah, this person is wanting to be loyal. This person wants to be loyal. They're taking on responsibility. They're wanting to be responsible. They're wanting to be your protector. It says, be loyal to what you love. So they're getting ready. They love you. So they're getting ready to be loyal to you. So you have a 19 here, which is a 10. 10s represents completions. 1s represents new beginnings. You have wolf spirit. Wow. So some of y'all could be having, you know, your DNA activations happening, you know, tribal, your bloodline activations happening when I think about wolves, especially if you have indigenous blood. You know, this could also represent somebody wants to mate. So this can represent sexual energy, but I heard imprint. They want to imprint you. I guess this is going back to Twilight and Jacob. Okay, if y'all ever watched that movie, if you have not watched it, watch Twilight. They're telling you to watch Twilight. It says this is a 67, a 13, so that's another 4. So 4s can be very significant for somebody right now. You have a 4, 4, 1 here. So 4, 1, 4 could be significant to somebody. It says turn knowledge into wisdom. So turning all the knowledge, turning everything that you learned from your mistakes and turning it into wisdom, okay? 4s, stability. You have choose a new direction. So yeah, they're leaving this situation. They're going toward their masculine or feminine. They're letting go of this dark side of them. They're going towards their higher self, their higher purpose. This person is putting in action. They have a new perspective, new beginnings, a new direction within the next few weeks. So this could be happening within the next few weeks. Time is fluent, so this could be happening now. It could be within the next few weeks. So a lot of changes is going to be happening in your life, Scorpios. Okay, this person is going to be coming in and expressing their loyalty to you within the next few weeks, is what I'm hearing. There's something better, because yeah, this person is realizing that there's something better. Or Scorpio, you're realizing there's something better. Okay, there's a better side of yourself as well. Okay, there's a better side of yourself. There's something better is their wish fulfillment, which is that Queen of Cups, which it could be you, Scorpio. Okay, there's something better. They're seeing somebody as their Queen of Cups. Base chakra. So this represents your root chakra. So aligning your root chakra, wearing red, eating red fruits, eating red vegetables, eating less red meat, exercising. This could represent sexual energy as well. Okay, we have a 1 here. 1 represents new beginnings. Meditation music is on right now. So it says desire. So you have always been a desire to this person. This person is coming in within the next few weeks because they cannot stop, you know, the passion that burns within them for you. They can no longer hold that back. You have always been a desire for this person to this person, okay? So you have a 12 here, which is a 3. 3s represents your 3D body now connecting with your 5D spirit, your 5D soul, okay? It says goals, passions, cravings, fulfillment, okay? Watching the things that you eat as well. Again, earlier that message where it said that somebody was putting something in somebody's food, like a potion in somebody's food or in your drinks. Make sure you watch that. If you know that your karmic or soulmate has been involved with spell work or black magic, or if they're using anything like that to keep you stuck. It's something that you crave of theirs, that you always want them to cook for you, that they use and they put stuff in your food. Oh shit. Okay, pleasure. So look, I can't make this shit up. I just said there's something that you like of theirs, that they always fix of yours, that's where they put the stuff in your food. Okay. But this represents, it says enjoyment, it says beauty, it says sensuality and indulging. Like, I'm not making this up. Oh my God, Scorpio, this reading is crazy. Okay. Crazy, 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 crazy. You have a 12 here, which is a 3. You have a 10 here, which is another 10. So another 1, completion. So watching, again, the things that you eat, watching your cravings. This person, again, there's strong passion here, a burning desire for one another, okay? You are their Queen of Cups. You are their King of Cups, okay? This person loves you, okay? I feel that y'all are going to be enjoying time with one another, especially this long time that y'all have with one another is what I'm hearing, okay? Courtship, yeah, this person wants to take you out on a date. They realize your worth. Cupid hit them with the arrow, okay? You have a 4, another 4 here. 4s are very significant to this reading for you, Scorpios, okay? 4s are very significant, and it's crazy on the Scorpio card. It has an 8 here. 8 breaks down to 4s, okay? This person is coming in with an apology. They could be asking you, taking you out on a date. We can't go anywhere right now, but they could be making their own little, I feel that somebody's getting ready to, okay. If this is your masculine and your feminine, you know this, your twin flame, twin ray, divine partner, life partner, this person is going to cook for you, okay? And I feel that that's the only way that they can do that right now because of the fact of y'all being on lockdown is what I'm hearing. So they're going to be, you know, cooking one of their favorite dishes or one of your favorite dishes. Now, if this is for the karmic side and the soulmate side, whoever the one that was influenced other spell work or a love spell, they were cooking your favorite dish and putting it in your favorite dish because it was something that you were desiring to have, and it helped put the spell under you longer. Main male. So this person is wanting to make you, they know that they have been the main male in your life. This also represents energy as far as maturing. So changing as far as an individual, becoming more, you know, like I said, a good man or a good woman. Okay. But this person knows that they are the main person. You are the main person in their life. You have another 1 here. So another 1. So new beginnings. Okay. New beginnings. A card fell. Where did it go? Sudden wealth. So another 1. Wow. This reading is crazy. This is a lot of signs and synchronicities and a lot of same numbers recurring, 1s and 4s and, you know, 3s could be very significant. Again, you have 4, 1, 4 that could be significant for somebody. The 4th, the April the 14th. April the 14th. April the 14th can be significant for y'all, whoever's watching this reading, okay? April the 14th or April the 13th is what I'm getting from this, okay? So the 13th or the 14th could be very significant, but I did get April the 14th, okay? Sudden wealth, 777s, your luck could be changing on that day within the next few weeks. That is within the next week. Within the next few weeks. Okay, that's right around the corner for somebody, okay? It says embrace this situation, okay? There's going to be a major change in somebody's energy with their masculine and their feminine, okay? This person is now choosing you as their direction. They see you as their purpose, okay? So it says through each other you find the missing pieces. Through each other you find the missing pieces. Next card. It says power. It says you instantly know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. And I feel if somebody's been, you know, in bringing religious factors, whatever this is for this card that's showing up in your situation, you have the right to say no and walk away from the situation that's not serving you, regardless of what your parents or anybody else that's in your environment, your karmic or soulmate say. You have the right to walk away from a certain situation that's not serving you. Do what's best for you. Last card. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For your heart is the getaway to your soul. Aligning your root chakra. Wearing red will help aligning your root chakra. Going outside in nature will help aligning your root chakra. And it's going to give you the answer to this. Okay, so hopefully this reading resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel, and I just want to say thank you and you have a great day.